Hello. Oh, I gotta get my water. Where's my water? Okay. Official Adam Fall merch. How many people do you think buy official merch from the launcher? $12. I would believe 12. That sounds plausible. I sound better? I didn't realize I sounded bad. I mean, I felt a little bit bad, but it was mostly the game making me angry, I think. Is the ice cream in the room with you right now? Unfortunately, it is not. We'll see. I might be too full to actually eat the ice cream. See, that's the tragedy. Why do people still do this, like, don't turn off when the autosave? It's so lame. They use the word master. Oh my God. Canceled. Why would anyone invert the x-axis? Okay, we got to turn the music down.
The pride of Britain, nestled in the picturesque Lake District.
Hey, look, it's Fallout.
The plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one. And the lake has nothing to fear. The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest. The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by experts. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Ice cream machine. Good deal.
I need help. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell? I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I can trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen, while my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the wind-scale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to wind-scale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people. Oh, God. People who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I was so worried. I got things should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please. Hurry, please. It hurts like the devil.
Do I have a bandage? No. Crafting. I need an alcohol and some cloths. Just like every single video game. Alcohol. That looks like cloths. That's an alcohol. He sure is doing a soliloquy. You gotta hold C to craft. Alright. I guess a towel is like 2 cloth or 3 cloth.
Please, a bandage. Please help me.
Give bandage.
Thank you. Delaying the inevitable, I'm afraid. But at least I can think more clearly now. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the exchange.
So,
No matter what else happened. As long as the truth of this place gets out, here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. Now listen. There's still every chance of something bad may happen to me. And you shouldn't be here when it does. If I can ever repay you for helping me, I will. But for your own sake, you should go. Leave me. Go now.
this guy needs to have half as many lines as he does. So here's... I don't know if anyone who makes video games knows this, but bandages do not heal you. They don't even make you feel better. They don't do any of that.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
You blame Destiny for all this hold crap in videos? Yeah, so do I. Like, ever since he sat in that chair holding his junk, they've always wanted to emulate that in video games. I hate all this heavily scripted shit. Just like, let me do the game. I'm hiding in the tall grass.
Come out, come. Damnation. Off with you, or you'll regret it.
How did he get over there? He was like back there.
And don't come back, neither.
Threat meter, just like every video game. Am I supposed to like climb that fucking thing now?
There you are.
Metal Gear.
Stay away if you don't want to end up dead.
Metal Gear. Are the lights supposed to represent that I can't go past there? No power. Like, if I run over to the robot, am I supposed to climb that shit? Like, what does the game want me to do here? Nope. Okay, it's just radius. Can I punch this guy? Metal Gear. You wouldn't play with a gorilla, would you? I mean, apparently women think they would rather play with a gorilla than meet a man on a hiking trail, so that's just where we are. Dude, I'm already bored of this game. So this has electricity. So why is there not electricity? That has electricity. Wait, that box, okay. No, no power. I guess a yellow glowing light means there's no electricity to turn on this light, is what it means. Okay. So that's good. That was me choking to death. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm dead now. Yeah, maybe it wants me to climb the Genshin Robo. Because there's a thing up there. But, like, that ledge is not going to be climbable, so... Maybe I need to get a grappling hook and come back. I don't know. Why do I look like a zombie? I feel like I should have a weapon by now. Hey, it's Doctor Who. The G-Man is calling me.
Oberon must die. Oberon must die.
Great. Space Nazis must also die. All right. Surf Nazis, whatever. Whatever kind of Nazis. No army.
You were on this stretch before?
Want some rye? Of course you do.
From them? Blimey. Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from from the outside. You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you? Now, don't take on so. Just wait a minute, this blood. You what? You... I don't blame you for the things have been bad, shady. Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits, the ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine, how they had to seal the place, said something about an impact tube, a secret project. But I should stop talking, if not personal.
That was in the opening cutscene.
Aye. Well, whatever the Boffins were up to in that interchange, what's it? I'm sure it wasn't good. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. And ear for information, as Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be seeing out more for a stranger. So long. What's yourself around here, right?
Want some rye? Of course you do. Have you been talking to Booze Miller? I got a Leamington 12. Yay, I get to maintain my gun. Hut, 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 hut. I can't put inputs because the thing is up. Oh shit, I don't have ammo. Got him. Alright, no shells. Sad. Doesn't this look very generic Unreal Engine right here? You know what I'm saying? No strangers. Okay. Hey, look, there's a... Can I get a nade out of this tripwire? Disarm trap skill. I am an unskilled person. How do I get more shotgun shells? Want some Of course you do. I got an achievement. Okay, this is not an object. This is an automated... This is exactly like Stalker, where it'll start beeping, right? Oh god, piranhas! We don't like piranhas. It was telling me how to stomp, but I don't know. I didn't read it. I mean, I would imagine the metal detector would detect this, but that's not how it works. Where's my Jaeger stash? Is it on that middle island? How do I stomp? Sound effects in this game are terrible. What? Where's the keybinds? There's no stomp. How do I stomp? Maybe it's up there. Maybe it's in here. We're going in caves armed with a cricket bat. F to stomp. Okay. So to stomp, you pay respects. We should figure out... So mollies are on 2 for some reason. Not Molly, but mollies. Can I light this off here? Okay, it has weapon toggle, dude. What the fuck? Hey, rifle ammo. Wait, that's not shotgun ammo, though. I'll need a flashlight. Oh, this is literally... No, this is a different doorway? Metal Gear. This is where I came in, right? Maybe? Maybe not. Alright, well, we just gotta go Metal Gear this guy. Does anyone know what I do with the metal detector stash? Oh, I guess I equip it when I'm in the zone. Great, I'm stuck on an invisible wall.
Who's up there?
Nobody, I'm just a barrel. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Did I finish Fresh Prince? No, because I'm not a cuck. All right, here we go. Ready? Metal Gear. Oh, shit.
Oh no! Stay back.
Sorry, Reg.
What are you doing in here? Who knows what might have followed you in? I'm a danger to no one, me. Everybody's. Look, if you've a question about these caves, I can help. I don't know much about how else, though. Supplies I could trade, if that's what you're after.
Dude, this is literally the zone with the internet.
Now, why does that ring a bell? You know, someone who... I used to work next things, mate, just a few years.
It's literally British Stalker.
Outside. Worst I... Oh. But, well, now, usually... Well, it's like this sometimes. Hard to make out most of the time, but other times they whisper about places. Hidden, secret places.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes I think they're whispering from such places. Or mayhap aren't there, listening to them. Lord, I shouldn't be telling you this. It could make them angry. I wonder... Listen, I used to work these mines. The biggest one, the boffins took over when they arrived and started building something inside. Now, what did they call the place? Oh, but yes. Interchange. That were it. And I've heard the voices say that name. I'm sure I have. They closed up the old mine entrance, but I suppose they must have hidden a new one elsewhere. Mayhap the voices have called me up. A few that have been headed didn't get far, of course. You've maybe come on. Oh, okay. Well, this tunnel's part of the old cart the Dales be... Oh, can't reckon. Bye. You be careful out there.
Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Alright, let's get the one outside. Bugger off. I think this is where I came from, right? Wow, that's annoying. Does this take rifle ammo? No. So I have no ammo for whatever that is. 12 gauge. Now I do. I've got 2 Leamington 12 gauge shotguns. That's in case I didn't find the other one. I guess I'll be nice. I don't know if they're buddies. So I don't know if this is like Gothic, where you want to make friends, or if it's just like, that's a bad guy area, right? The hype around blueprints legitimately confuses me. My question is the developer friends with journalists or a member of a community that journalists like? Or the other thing I will say is, it does put up all the notifications and stuff in really nice fonts, right? And it is different from most games. So if you don't actually really play the game, if you're just like running it for 20 minutes or an hour and you're like, I got to write my review, what do I say about this game? Then maybe it looks really good compared to most games, right? It's just frustrating as fuck. You're seeing reviewers say it's literally the best game they've ever played. These are probably people who, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's bizarre. Here's another thing is like, look, if you don't really want to play a video game because you have no professional self-respect as a game journalist, and you just heard what other journalists are saying on the game journalist Discord or whatever the fuck, then you just repeat what they say. Oh my God, it's the best game ever. Okay, that robo might be hostile. I don't know. Yeah, that Genshin robo does not like me. All right, let's go back in here. And I don't want to bag on the game. Look, the Blueprints is it is obviously very polished in many respects, right? It's well done in many ways compared to a lot of games. It also has a lot of basic mistakes, and it's also incredibly frustrating. And it's also obviously very subjective whether you like it or not, right? Like, all of those things are true. I'm about done with this game. Can I go up this Minecraft? No. There's a robo running around up there. Can I expand on that last point? What last point? That it's very subjective? It obviously is very subjective. Like, there's no need to explain that whatsoever. This guy is the loudest whistler in the world. You heard something, did you? Okay. Cool. Police truncheon. That's got to be better. I survived San Francisco. I don't put up with outlaws. Okay. Maybe that's not as good. Maybe a cricket bat's better. It's longer range. Can I tell? Dating scene in SF is brutal. That is true. Hey guys.
Just calm down, eh? It's a cake with me. Aye, let's get the bastards. Hell, teeth.
Nice hat. Okay, that was a fuck up.
Yeah, that's right. I paid my bill.
You won't get lucky twice. Bloody right.
Ow. I don't have a bandage.
Come on then. You want?
So this other guy would run,
You bugger.
but didn't. How do I drop it? F. You pay respects in order to drop it. Can I craft a bandage? Oh, I can craft many bandages. Metal Gear. I have 2 shotguns. I'm assuming I will be able to sell one or something. I mean, this is a very generic Stalker clone, but it's better than Stalker 2 so far. So I mean, what do you want? If I drink a water, how does that work? Something tells me that's a wall. That's the Doctor Who booth. We didn't go in there, right? So it's kind of non-linear. More so than Stalker 2 as well. How do I use the torch? Can I duct tape it to my gun? Okay, so I don't actually need to have it bound. So big items, I guess, only go here. Average speed, average damage, high damage. How does a cricket bat do more damage than a spiked club? Explain that to me. Okay, this is not even... This cannot be dragged. I see. Metal Gear. So is this a melee? What is it? Causes bleed. Do I care about that? How do I throw this? Metal Gear. What's the skills menu here? Games have so many menus now, dude. It's like we don't know how to make a video game unless it's full of skills. Fortnite. Requires 2 atom bombs. Oh, requires 3 atom bombs. Requires 5 atom bombs. What can I even afford? I guess the glowing things. I don't want to kick people. That's stupid. All right. How do I stop tracking this fucking crap? Stop. All right. Hell yeah, brother. That's straight out of Stalker 2. Do not listen to the voices. Don't listen to the voices. Dude, it takes so long to get the flashlight out. Metal Gear. Why did I come back here? I guess because I'm exploring. Okay, we got to go find the internet. You know that the internet is a series of tubes, so that is one of the tubes. We just got to follow the tubes. We'll find the rest of the internet. Okay, if you're clicking the right mouse button while you crawl, it breaks right mouse button detection and then you're fucked. What if I switch back? Nope, it's broken. It is literally broken. Do not do that. Do not hold right mouse when you crawl under the thing. Holy fuck. I just have to guess everywhere. Okay, what if I drop it? Can I drop it? I don't know, dude. It's broken. Okay, now it worked for some reason. You know how people say, I really love the water in this game? This is what they mean. Is this a plant that I'm supposed to pick and that's why it's purple? No.
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
Great. Yeah, it looks really safe. Totally. I really am picking up what you're laying down there about the safe land. Oh, I can't go up there.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. What the hell was that? Stay alert. Stay alive.
I'll give her some herbs. Nobody ever made a hit song with the word herb in it. So what do I do? Do I just have to fight dudes that I don't want to fight? What if I just have no weapon? I come in peace. I come in peace. Alright, well, he does not come in peace. So he's going to get whacked.
Don't go up. You've had it. Oh. You're done.
I love how they play the Batman sound effect when you knock a guy out. Oh, dude, I got a rifle. Bruh! So this is going to be 2. Rifle is always on 1, because we're Counter-Strike players. Wait, that's the shotgun. No, it literally looks the same. Dude, never put toggle on your weapons. It's like the worst decision in the world.
Let's have no trouble. Yes. Ah, you little.
I need a jiggle peek. Jiggle peek. I'm a gamer. Oh. I need an optic. Oh. What happened to my shotgun, dude? Oh, this is like... Alright. Bro, this is so confusing. Oh, that was the shotgun the whole time. That's why it was very bad. Okay. I was like, yeah, that looks exactly like the shotgun. How do you like them apples?
You'll die here.
I'm pretty sure I do, though. Pretty sure I do know. I am a jiggle peeker. That's who you're messing with. Oh, I missed. I'm someone who misses. Got him. Dude, I got Cornish pastry. Let's like eat a Cornish pastry or something. That sounds good. It's not as good as a bandage for some reason. Okay, now they're finally bound where I want them to be.
Well, there's nobody here now.
There's nobody here now, that's correct. Metal Gear. Select read from the item drop down. Learn. It doesn't say read, it says learn. Okay, this is going to be 3 actually. And 4. Like, you would never want this. Metal Gear. Let's go loot these guys. Where's he? Oh, there he is. What? Oh, is it telling me to vault? There's got to be a take all button, right? Metal Gear. Where do all these guys get the hair dye to dye their head like cyberpunks?
What? Someone messing me around. Bollocks!
Piece of cake.
What the? Where?
I need more experience potions so I can buy skills. Sure I'm carrying... Oh god. Sure I'm carrying a lot of gas bottles. Okay. Running backward was not the right move. I needed to run out of the building because that was set to trip from that direction. But I'm going to eat some meat. It'll be fine. I got bleed resistance from meat. Mmm. This is a very useless campsite. Oh, maybe not. I think I want to go loot their base before attacking them head on. Yeah, this is already way more fun than Stalker 2 was, like by a lot. And I'm not sure I'm going to play it much more. Unemployed cave. Let's see who works in the unemployed cave. I don't know how many rounds I have left for this. Can I Alt-T this? No. Okay, this is literally my only shotgun shot. I do not have disarm trap skill. Metal Gear.
Hey, you're dead.
Get push. Get rebase. Oh god.
Empty reloaded. Oh, Christ on a bike. You little.
Ow. Get rebase. Wait, is that the same? That's a better rifle, right? Dude, let me take it. What the? Not an... Oh, wait. Hunting shotgun. What? Average damage, low range. Okay, that's ass. Wait, double bear... What is going on? How is that a hunting shotgun? Like, what the fuck are you hunting, my man? Got him. I demand all your glass bottles.
Game's up for you.
I got a Cornish pasty. Yum yum. What do these knives do? I could throw these, right? Can I like ninja their ass? Since I have no shotgun shell. See, I hate this mouse wheel crap because I have more slots. Maybe I can bind things to 5 and it'll just work. Dude, this is so much more fun than Stalker 2. It's unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable. I'm playing Jurassic Park Trespasser. Look at that nice explosive barrel over there. How do I throw this? All right. Oh god. Okay, cool. They almost got me. All right. Metal Gear. I gotta put some of these in the series of tubes, guys. I want to eat some meat. Spam, 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 baked beans, and spam. Did I do these guys? Oh yeah, this is where I just came in, I guess. Oh no, I didn't get the ammo and stuff. Spam, 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 spam. Spam, eggs, sausage, and spam. And glue. I don't know, is this all the way around or is there a forward direction? Feels like it's all connected up. And I have looted it. And therefore, it is time for me to figure out how to leave. I guess the melee learning was the big treasure here, right? Now my name is Melee Johnson, McBride, Jackson. You want to see the throwing knife in action? Well, we got to fight guys who are not too wimpy to fight us. How the fuck do I get out? So just run through traps in this game, I guess, is the lesson. Just run straight. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was the trap. Remember when I jumped over it on the way in? Skills. Kick stun. Melee weapon attack power for $1. Disarm traps. No, that's kick stun. Disarm traps is 3. So we could do that. Melee weapon attack power 2. Let's do that. We purchased it for 2 atoms. Intel Atom processors are the currency of the future. I hope after I throw this knife, it will give me the next knife. I don't really know that that's true. I guess that patrol went that way. Cowboy wreckage. Hope there's no piranhas here. Oh wait, I could learn this. Where's my cowboy wreckage? Did I not have inventory for cowboy wreckage? Damn it, dude. Don't shoot, and I won't shoot.
No more surprises. Don't do anything stupid. Where?
Silly fool. Don't know what they started.
These are very hard to throw.
Bloody typical. Needs to reload.
Somehow I hit them both with one knife.
Take this.
There is a lot of lag time on the knife.
Reload.
Nothing yet.
Right, you.
You got to kind of track them.
Now.
Did you call me Sanjay? Ow. How did he know where I was? Did I slide into the thing and get hurt? Alright, so this is way more fun than Stalker 2. I still don't think I want to play it anymore, but because it's just very generic. But way more fun than Stalker 2. So the throwing knife is interesting because the throw animation takes a long time. So you have to aim at the end of the throw animation. Is there anything else we want to play? Maybe it's bedtime. I got up really early. Should I play Cuck Game one more time? No, let's not do that.
In other ghastly news, the mother of that child that went missing a few years back is also missing.
Mrs. Mary Winston Jones could not have any children. When her hubby's a seed swam in, the Lord above just killed him. Sad though it was, there's a silver lining. They bought 2 little kitties at the pound.
Yeah, I can't play Mugenics. That would be breaking NDA.
Family unit is found there. The house is all a bustle with feline fur and muscle and the
We could just, well, we'd have to update and then play. Sekiro, I played Sekiro a long time ago. I wasn't that into it. Ever played Astronauts? No, I've never heard of that game. Let's learn what that is. You know, I don't think I want to play this, but it does remind me. There was some publisher I was looking at, and I had bookmarked or I had opened tabs of a bunch of their games, and a couple of them were space games I wanted to play. And then, of course, Windows rebooted my computer, so I don't have it anymore. I don't even remember what the publisher was. Who's an indie publisher who published some space games lately? If I played the finished Lorne's Lure, no, I didn't. Is it significantly different from the demo? Have I played Bungie's Marathon? No, I'm straight. Kit Fox, no, it has some name like scratchy thing or something. If Bill Gates didn't reboot my computer all the time, I would know. I don't even remember which computer, but it doesn't matter because they've both rebooted. Oh, it was Hooded Horse. It was this computer. I looked through my history just for the word publisher. All right. Games. This is different from the page that I saw, though. So a lot of these are not out. But there was one or two that were out. Yeah, it was Manor Lord's publisher. That's why I was looking at them. Oh, they published Xenonauts 2? So it looks like the games that I would actually play are not out. How are they actually publishing this many fucking games? I would play this. I mean, this is deck building, but we could try it anyway. I don't know. Let me listen to the music. Do I find the music acceptable? I got to put the headphones in. I didn't really hear that. Here we go. Yeah, okay, that's actually acceptable. Here's the thing about electronic music, guys. Electronic music, indie game developers who haven't refined their sense of like quality, they think that all electronic music is the same and is good and makes your game better, right? It's just like pixel art. They think as long as it's pixel art, it's indie and it's good. But that is not how it works. There's good pixel art, and there is bad pixel art, and there is terrible pixel art. So Breachway is on sale for $13.99 US. At least Steam doesn't dox me anymore. I'm just paranoid from the old days when it did. All right. I'm gonna get some more water, but I'll be back. Enter the Gungeon was fun. Like, I played that like 27 years ago. Have I tried Shenzhen IO? Yeah, 29 years ago. Back in a minute. we got some water. We have the filter filtering more water so that we don't die of fluoride. I'm not playing. No, I'm not going to play Schedule 1. Is Miyagakure ready yet? No. Supaplex. That sounds familiar, but I don't remember it. Is that like the Supraland? Yeah, I'm not going to play a drug dealer game. All right. Do I party? I party fucking 4 or 5 times a week. This looks AI for some reason. It's like the way the face is like mashed up in a weird way. It's like AI from 3 years ago. Okay. Like these are not really in the same style as each other. Looks like a photo filter, maybe. Laser cutter. Is Lena supposed to be a girl? Because that looked like a dude. Okay. Gosh, it's a card game. Gain 4 shields.
You are now shielded.
Can I do any more? This interface is so confusing, dude. These are grayed out.
Enemy shields down.
Oh, I didn't realize he had shields. We gotta get him before his shield pulse. Okay, the music in here is not nearly as good as the music in the trailer. I'm already bored. So I can like target cards, I guess, somehow. Already bored. Why is this not just a space combat game instead of a card game? Like, an actual space combat game would be way more fun. Yeah, alright. I don't understand why the kids all want to make card games. It doesn't make any sense to me. I would rather be having a spaceship where I shoot my things. Because card games are easier to make. But this is literally the same thing almost. Just have it be turn-based and let me use my things and have them have cooldowns. It just wouldn't be cards. Like, I don't need the Magic the Gathering nerd sweat sauce on my game. It doesn't make it better. Did I play Super Auto Pets? No. Did I see what that was? Well, I supported an indie developer with $13. Lone Star. I mean, okay, they have the stupid fake broadcast, so like that makes me angry. Yeah, I don't know. It has flying numbers. Super Auto Pets is free. Well, if that's not a recommendation, I don't know what is. The I'm firing my laser meme? I don't even know that meme. From the early 2000s. I guess I'm too young to know that one then. All right. Maybe that's it for gaming tonight. But we had a good gaming time. Does anyone have like technical questions or anything like that, like programming questions that we could talk about before I go to bedtime? Bedtime. Yeah, why are there cards? Like, there aren't that many good space combat games. There hasn't really been one in years of this kind. Like, just make it without cards. I don't understand. Why decided on closures? I mean, we sort of have a roadmap that is gradually going there. But it just hasn't been that important. They'll definitely, well, okay. So the game that we're doing after the Sokoban game, I prototyped a long time ago. And when I prototyped the game, and we're going to start it by porting the prototype over to the current engine, right? And when I prototyped this code for level generation and stuff, I used a lot of C++ lambdas back in the day. Now, would I still do it that way? I'm not sure. But if I do, right, that'll be a very concrete use case where it's like, okay, we want to call a function with data. I'll start by setting it up manually, and then we'll see what the compiler can do to make that low friction without being too magical, right? And what's magical? Magical is, when you can't inspect the data structures or know what they are or copy them or anything like that, right? So, you would be able to know what is the type of the thing, and you'd be able to copy it and all this stuff. Is there still no good answer for which rendering? Yeah, there's still no good answer because everybody's an ass clown in rendering land. And God help us, like, web GPU had better not fucking win for that reason because everybody else is too lazy to make something good standard. That would be the worst possible outcome. But it might happen. It literally might happen. Just doing software rendering? That is really not a bad idea, if I'm being honest. Because here's the thing. So back in the day when I learned software rendering, it was really painful to make it go fast, right? And then also because I had a lot less programming experience, I was not as good and all that. And, 3D hadn't been as figured out as it is now. Like, all this stuff is figured out and computers are incredibly fast. So, like, while you're working on the software rendering, it'll run at an acceptable speed for like many scenes as long as your resolution isn't super high, right? And you can debug it fully and all that. It's tremendously better than in the old days. So, and I think that would be fun. Yeah. All right, everyone. I think it is bedtime for me. I'm going to go back and I'm going to start going to bed and put on the podcast about how the moon is hollow. What is a trend in game audio that you think should be changed? I don't think there are any trends in game audio, are there? Like, is there any creativity in game audio at all? Aside from like a few individuals who are just doing talented audio craft? But I mean, like, as an overall trend, like, is there anything? Are CPUs good enough to software render The Witness? I mean, the question is, at what resolution? And I couldn't exactly tell you what resolution that would work at. Casey probably could. Audio ray tracing. Dude, we were doing audio ray tracing in like 2002. That is not new at all. AMD had a frickin', I forget what it was called. They had an audio ray tracing API that they tried to get everyone to use and nobody used it. There's a trend where the music is ruined by constantly ducking behind voices and sound effects. Yep. Yep. All right, everybody. Bedtime for me. See you later. Good night.